So Joe Burrow has had this rise that is almost like on one we've never seen before. You know what the fame and the rise is like from your side of things, right? Where it was, something that ultimately became toxic for you. Joe Burrow seems like he's handling this all very well, but you never know it until you're in it. If he wins this Super Bowl, he's going to become the biggest thing in the NFL, especially with Brady retiring, and he's going to get so much thrown at him. What would you want to say to Burrow, just knowing what you went through about the superstardom that he's living right now and could get even bigger?
Well, I've gotten that opportunity because Jordan Palmer, who mentors these quarterbacks.
Coach here.
Yeah, he has me come down and speak to these guys when they start preparing for the draft.
What'd you tell him?
I told him my story because there is something to it about where I got to, right? I got to be considered the best quarterback in the draft, right? And then when I had everything in my hand, I let it slip away. So how do you not do that, but still have that edge about you?
Sure.
He's different. He's wired different. He is the guy that I talk about when you go into a situation who changes the environment. Matthew Stafford didn't necessarily have that. He went to Detroit, which was systemically broken.
Yes.
And he couldn't change it fully.
Couldn't overcome it.
Cincinnati, same problem. They're in a bad place, but this guy comes in and everybody, even the GM and how he goes about and picks up free agents and stuff like that, gets guys differently when they walk in the room, right? We're not going to get the wrong guy because they walk in and they see Joe Burrow and they're like, I know I can't be around that guy because I have too much of an ego or I'm just too much this. That dude is a different cat. And he makes it fun to watch football. And he doesn't necessarily have to make it all about him. Like, if the defense doesn't exist, like, they've been really poor in the red zone in the playoffs, right? They haven't got touchdowns. That's a big difference maker. Their kicker's been so good. So he's come up with big plays when he's needed to. This team just follows, right? You look for the guy that can change the environment. Peyton was one of those guys. Joe Burrow is definitely one as well.